Huh. That you were
Nothing.
studying for this
Yeah.
session. All right. So
Yeah.
you've gone through the notes.
Yeah, I've gone through this session notes, and it's about fashion.
It is about fashion. Yes. Um, Fashion. Should we talk about fashion or should we talk about this topic? Do people have a right to be happy or should they have to earn it? What are your thoughts on it?
We whatever. Let's go with
No, no.
second
What are
topic.
your no? I'm saying I'm asking you the answer to it. That do people have a right to be happy
Yes.
or should they have to earn it? What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
everyone,
Which side are you
everyone
on?
has their his own right to be happy. No
Hmm.
one need to earn, and no one can give it to anyone.
Ha, ha,
Like,
ha. They don't have to earn it.
yeah, it is independent. It is independent from anyone, and it's our own state of mind that
Hmm.
we need to be happy and lead a happy life.
Ha. So it depends upon others or depends upon ourselves.
It depends on ourselves. Totally depends on ourselves.
Hmm. Hmm. No, but sometimes it happens, right? That if our circumstances are good, we be happy. If others are happy, we be happy. If others are sad or the circumstances are not good, not favorable, then we become sad. So our happiness or sadness totally depends upon the outside, the surroundings, as I call it. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it also happens with me, but the reason behind it because we have connected, linked our happiness to other things. We
Hmm.
search our happiness outside, in outside material thing. We
Hmm.
don't find happiness in our within, like our
Hmm.
in ourselves, in
Hmm.
what we have.
Hmm.
We don't we are not happy for what we have. We are craving for that thing that we don't have.
Hmm.
That's why we are not happy.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Human has this tendency to crave for those things that they don't have.
Ah.
They can't be satisfied. They do what they have
Ah.
at present, and can't be
Ah.
happy with that. It
Right.
happens. But
Right.
if someone has this habit that I will be happy no matter whatever I have,
Hmm.
then he can. Like I do, even I crave for some many things, but I don't make my life like if I don't have those things, then I want to lead a happy life. I will be happy only then when I will have that thing. No,
Hmm.
I am also searching for something and running after that thing, like success, as simply, for example, success. But it is not. It doesn't necessarily mean that I won't be happy. I'm not happy
Hmm.
because I don't get success.
But it's a very
I'm
difficult thing to practice, as you just mentioned. The things that you mentioned, it's very difficult. Being a human, every human, they've got these emotions, right, which is connected to materialistic also, other things also, that if we
outside
are
thing.
aiming for something and we worked hard for it, and if you don't get that, then we will never think there's okay, no problem. If I haven't got, it's all right, whatever I have, I'll be happy with this. No, we will always be sad, we will always be probably jealous. People are jealous that okay, he got an admission, I didn't. Oh god, what happened? We both worked really hard for this, but he passed and I didn't, right? So these are all emotions
Yeah,
that
all
will
those
come out.
things I do have undergone, so I can't say no.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I
No.
totally agree with that. But yeah, even then, all those things we have to keep such mindset, because if we don't keep such mindset that I have to happy whatever I have, if don't take interest in those things, don't find happiness in those things, then our life will be tarnished, because it is almost impossible to have everything in our life,
Correct.
and
Correct.
our desire can't be fulfilled,
Hmm.
never.
Hmm.
So being happy, even for a rich person, the only thing is to have that state of mind to be happy, a state of mind which keep you happy at
Hmm.
any whatever situation you have.
Correct.
Other than this, there is no tool that can keep you happy and motivated.
Right. And the only what I believe is that the basic reason behind the unhappiness or sadness, you can call it, is when we do comparisons. As as you bring comparison in between, then there is a problem which arises, right? That he has got that, I haven't. We don't look into ourselves that what I already have. We don't pay attention to that. So as we call it, the grass is greener on the other side. Always it looks greener on the other side, which means that he's got that, he has done that, he has that job, he is earning that much, he passed that exam, he is in that college. So we sort of try to compare ourselves with, or our lives with, other people. There is exactly where I think the problem arises, and then that makes us a little not so good.
Don't decide things as per their own means. They don't
Right.
decide things that what is appropriate for
Hmm.
him, like
Hmm.
them. They don't like if I am studying and I want to get a job
Hmm.
after 2 years or 3 years, okay, and even my friend is simultaneously he is also preparing and he got the job, okay, so here I will be jealous that he got the job and we
That's
both were
humanly
preparing.
emotion. Hmm.
But there I have to understand that he had done something more than I could not. So I should put
No, 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 it's not about that. It's not about that. You don't have to feel that he something did extra to get that. No. Or he worked hard to get that and I didn't work enough hard. That's not the thing. The thing is, we should always understand this, that both of y'all worked hard, but his circumstances are different. He's living a different life. I am having different circumstances. I'm living a different, I'm altogether a different person. I'm an individual. He's an individual. He's got a separate life. Getting all, so what happens? Yeah.
like we both have different circumstances, and yeah, generally I like my friends and I have different circumstances,
Hmm.
uh, like how much time he can devote to his study I
Hmm.
can't, and sometimes how much I can study he can't. So it
Right.
depends on that, because we
Hmm.
have both have different circumstances
Different
where we
circumstances.
don't get that much time.
Right, right, right. And
So
what's best for you? It's not necessary that the same thing is best for him. You might be good in one subject, he might be in good subjects. You cannot compare the two. If you are good in maths, maybe the other person is good in science. Then
yes,
you cannot compare this. Oh, I'm not good in science. He's so good, but he's not good in maths. What
it
about that?
happens.
We will not pay
But it
attention to
happens.
that.
My like my every friend, I have like two friends who always keep asking me, "Hey, tell me how to improve English because your English is good." As my I don't know about my speaking English, but as far as I know about my grammar,
Writing, huh?
yeah, grammar and
Hmm.
writing,
Hmm.
not writing, but about grammar,
Hmm.
it is far better than them. I
Hmm.
score higher than them every
See,
always.
exactly. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
So they will keep asking me, how did you prepare for it? Tell me. Even though I had told them, I think many times, uncountable times. I can't say how many times, but many times, whenever
Huh?
they ask. But they keep asking me only these things. How did you prepare it? Tell me, how did you prepare
Hmm.
it? Your English is far good. You score higher than us. Tell me the ways that you prepared. And I keep telling that these are the things that I followed. You
Hmm.
also can follow,
Hmm.
but they are not satisfied.
Ah,
And, no,
that happens.
but even then, their mathematics are good. They are good in mathematics. They score
Exactly.
higher in mathematics,
Hmm.
and I just started studying mathematics for this
Now
examination.
they don't pay attention to that
And yeah,
that
they
my
don't
maths
pay
is
attention
good.
to that.
Exactly,
don't
exactly.
ask.
But
They don't
what's
ask.
not good?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't tell me that you should implement all these things. You should follow these things to improve your mathematics,
Math.
to
Huh.
do good in math. They
Right,
don't say this, even don't mention what they.
right.
But
So
they keep
exactly my
asking those
point.
things.
There shouldn't be any comparison. You cannot compare the two things. You're good in English, they're good in math. How can you compare the two? You cannot, right? So you can
But
only compare when two people have got similar circumstances, similar things, then you can compare the two, right? Only the similar things you can compare. How can you compare an orange and an apple? No, you cannot. So the problem
even
arises there. I want to
in
be that.
English grammar, and even in English grammar, there is a rule comparison in the same categories thing. Like we compare
Exactly.
the things which
Exactly.
is in same category. Can't compare
Exactly.
both different things, like completely
Right.
different things.
Different things. Now, if what will happen if you compare different things, there will obviously a problem. Exactly. You will be sad. You will definitely be unhappy if you compare those, you know, sort of things. So that's exactly the main thing, Saket, which is very difficult to follow. Okay, we know it that these are the things, but it's very difficult to practice it. It's very difficult to follow it,
And
right?
it happened
And
with me many times, so I totally can understand.
uh,
But
that thing comes after a
then I tried to motivate myself. Okay, his circumstance. Then I give my heart condolence that okay, his circumstances is different and my circumstances are
is
different,
different.
and I need to work as I can, and I am doing that. So. I must be happy whatever I am doing. I should
Hmm.
not be jealous that what he has.
Exactly, 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 exactly. And that
It
mindset
is
comes after
really
a lot of
hard. Still, I can't say that it is easy for me, but
hmm,
this is the only thing that he can do.
correct, correct. And as just saying that this mindset comes up after a practice of many years when you're regularly practicing on this thought. Then after a point of time, it's like automatically, naturally, this thought comes up. You don't have to force to get this thought.
Any habit, to create any habit, it requires time to
Right,
cultivate any habit in yourself. It requires
right.
time. Yeah, but some habits like these are hard to create, so it takes longer than
Longer
usual.
than longer and discipline. It always, as people say, stay positive. You cannot stay positive all the time. That it's humanly that you cannot. It is there also, you need that mindset of being positive all the time. How can you be positive all the time? There will be a time in a day when you will think negative about yourself or many other things. It happens, and we know it that we should not think negative. Still we think negative. That is a humanly thing that happens. But to think positive all the time, it is sort of a practicing thing. You have to practice that habit a lot, a lot. Then it will happen that your mind starts to work in similar way, that okay, I will only think positive. It's not easy thing to do. It looks easy, but it's not. All right, okay.
It is easy to say, but it is not
Easy to
that
say,
much
exactly,
easier
exactly.
as to say.
Exactly, exactly. All right,
If
okay. Hmm. Yeah,
So, are
please.
we going to move on some other topic?
Yeah, no, 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 it's all right. If you want, we can talk about this also. I was moving on to the fashion, which is equally
Yeah,
interesting
yeah.
topic.
As you
So
were saying something, so I grasped that you are going to move on some other topic.
No, no, no. I was about to start with this topic, Saket, which is fashion. So, how about fashion? Does fashion play an important role in your life? Are
No,
you sort of a fashionable person, following the trend person? Not at
no,
all.
no, no.
Nothing.
I just be simple.
Hmm.
I prefer simple fashion. I don't have a fashion curiosity that I will buy this clothes. I will buy this attire. Anything like
Uh,
for a fashion purpose. I don't have. I
no,
can say
by
time or I can or curiosity to grab all those things.
but by fashion, I don't really mean just the clothes, but I mean the ongoing trends. Sometimes this happens that the trend is going on. People follow it, a habit. People follow a habit because it's going on. It's trendy. Everyone's doing it. Let's also do it. Sometimes habit, sometimes clothes, sometimes like these days on social media, a lot of things come up, which is sort of trendy. A language, sometimes a language comes up. It's trendy. People speak that language because it's trendy. Everyone's speaking that. So do you stay
Yeah,
updated with the
in those
fashion?
sort of in those sort of those types of fashion, yeah, I stay upgraded.
Huh,
I try to be upgrade myself
huh.
because yeah. if I don't upgrade myself with the trending like those types of trending fashion, then I will be outdated. And and well, I think changing is a must thing that we must have in this tendency in ourselves, because we, if you don't learn as per the time requirement, what the time necessarily need, and yeah,
it's important. So according to you, is it
in this time people are learning English language because it became a trend and a necessity also. It is not only trend, it is a necessity
it's
also for
necessary.
getting a job, for interview,
Right,
and
right.
sometimes to influence people by speaking in English.
Right, right, right.
So,
So being fashionable is sort of important. Some people
yeah,
feel this.
because I
It
want to
was what
fashionable from mind, not from my attire.
not from your
Some
attire.
Not from my attire. I want it in my attire, like for my clothing, I want to be simple. Yeah, but from my knowledge, no one can say me that he's outdated person. He don't have any idea about it. He's
It's better to be fashionable that way. Right, right, right. It's good. It's good. Very good. So, if we talk about fashionable clothes and all sort of things, then what do you prefer? Do you prefer like no? I'll be just going on to the branded things, or you're okay with getting anything? It should be looking. It should be good looking. It should be comfortable. As far as it is comfortable and good looking, I'll wear anything.
yeah, like it should be it must be comfortable. If some attire is not comfortable, it is like irritating me, and it is overweighted that I am not used to wear. So why to waste my money on such thing?
Exactly. No, people do it because it's fashion.
Yeah,
Because
so
it's
I
trendy.
don't believe in those types of fashion to show off others. Just I don't want to do those things which is only for to show off others to so that I look, I have this much costly cloth. I am a rich person. I have this much money. No, I don't follow that kind of fashion.
It should be
Even
comfortable.
whenever I buy something costly, then I don't share its actual price with anyone. When my friend asks how much how much cost it does it to you, so I don't tell him actual price. If it is more than usual, that we don't buy usually, then I avoid telling him the actual price. I just tell him any
Any other
amount,
amount.
any other amount.
Okay.
But we are living in such era where we have phone and we easily can find its price.
Find its price. Yes,
Yeah,
you cannot lie anymore.
model, like I bought this phone 2 months ago, and it cost me. I don't want to tell, but I'm telling you just for an example. It cost me 33K. Then it was abnormal for my friend circle because we are not from a rich family. We all are from a what is this called? I don't want to look down upon anyone.
Right, right.
This is the main
All right.
motive.
Good
That's
way
why I
to
avoid
good
taking
way
the
to
exercise.
think. Okay, Saket. And how about which celebrity do you think has got this best, according to you, best taste in fashion and worst taste in fashion?
Could you repeat that question?
According to you, which celebrity has got this best taste in fashion, according to you, and also worst taste in fashion?
Uh,
Best fashion sense.
Usually, I don't find all these things in any celebrity, and I'm not. I was curious to follow
You don't
anyone.
find anyone fashionable, any celebrity fashionable. By celebrity,
Yeah, all are
I don't mean
fashionable.
Bollywood. You
If
can
yeah.
include Hollywood, you can include sports personality, you can include musicians, you can include anyone,
Yeah.
politicians, anyone.
But I don't find like any. I don't just look for any passion in them, and I don't usually watch any celebrity because I'm not follower of any too much
You don't watch movies?
celebrity, but only there are only limited celebrity that influenced me.
Hmm.
Like one is from sport, Mahendra Singh
Hmm.
Dhoni,
Hmm.
and uh, and the second one is our prime minister.
Ah.
I'm influenced by their attitude, that the way
Ah.
they
Ah.
influence people, and like about Dhoni, the way he
Ah.
coordinates all players. I
Ah.
like
Ah.
and that mindset that he has. At any circumstances, he keep himself calm.
Hmm.
Where normally other player become involved, like they become agitated. Oh my God, what decision I have to take? But he
Right.
keeps himself
He's very
calm,
calm.
and
Hmm.
yeah, and he has a very effective leadership quality.
Right.
He very effectively lead his mm,
Team.
team and coordinate them. So
Hmm.
that and his that quality brought us many
Trophies.
victories and trophy.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
what I
He's a
like
good
about
leader.
him. But about fashion, I'm not sure which fashion do I like in the, because I never explored it.
No, so you don't watch movies? You don't go for Bollywood movies? Bollywood or Hollywood? You don't
I
prefer watching?
randomly watch any movie. I don't watch any particular movie that I have to watch this movie, this movie. I just go
Yeah.
on YouTube and search any Hindi movie and English movie, and whatever movie is there, I just search, like scroll through one or two movies
Huh.
and watch any movie.
So
Just
you don't have a favorite hero or favorite actor, actress, no?
no. Earlier I had, when I
Ah.
was in class 10th. That
Ah.
till that time I had a
Who was
favorite
it? Who
an
was
actor.
it back then? Who was it
Huh?
back then? Who was it back then? Your favorite actor?
That time, Anushka Sharma,
Hmm.
and my favorite hero was Varun Dhawan. But
Hmm.
nowadays, I've left following anyone, and no one is in my favorite list.
No one's your favorite list. Okay, so you don't wait
Our
for any actors.
desires are variable. It keeps varying with time.
Ah. That's all right. That is all right. So you can say this, that currently my favorite hero is this. I don't fix it for life. That okay, I like so and so person, and I'll be liking him throughout
Currently,
my
I
life.
don't
No.
have any list of favorite actor actress.
Yeah, you can change it in every 2 months. It's your choice. I will change my favorite actor in every 2 months. That is completely my choice.
Not
All
every two
right.
months.
So
Yeah, for
currently he is my favorite actor.
yeah, I can say for every movie.
Ah,
If
with
I'm
every movie I
watching,
change my favorite actor.
yeah, if I'm watching some particular movie, and in that movie someone is actor and actress, for that period of time, they are my favorite.
Best favorite. Lovely. Yes. Yes, you can do that. There's no harm. Who said that you have to pick one favorite actor and you have to keep it for your lifetime? No, that's not the case. You can change it with every movie. Completely your choice. It's your favorite actor, so you can do whatever you want to do. Right? All right, lovely.
If it is
Okay.
my favorite, then it totally depends on my own. So to decide who is my favorite and no,
Exactly.
someone is insisting me, so it is not my favorite.
Exactly. Exactly my point. Then you can decide whoever you want to be, pick as your
And
favorite.
the second reason due behind it, that I currently don't have any favorite actress, because currently I don't watch too much movies. Just I watch
Mm.
any movie when I feel fatigue, when I want to just entertain myself. Only then I watch any movie. As I
Mm.
told you, any random, and mostly Tollywood movie from
No,
South
you you
India.
you mentioned you mentioned your favorite celebrity, as you said. PM is your favorite celebrity, or Mahendra
Yeah,
Singh
but
Dhoni is
it is
your
not actor. But it is not actor.
actors. They are not actors, of course, but then celebrities. So they are popular people, and you have your
Yeah,
favorites.
I like, because in both celebrities that I told you about my favorite, I like the main thing in either of them is the way they're like their leadership quality, the way they
Ah,
coordinate the people, like
right.
coordinate their
They don't
teammates.
they don't come under pressure. It is,
Yeah,
they when they are on field, both of them. when they are on field, they are completely there dedicatedly, and they have this team lead quality, right? They are
Quality.
good
What
leader,
I
they are
like.
calm, they are composed, they don't come under pressure of anyone's pressure, right? Even if the team is losing, Dhoni, you will never see on his face that he's tensed, or he's getting irritated, or he's getting frustrated. No.
Those
So
expressions, yeah.
he's just, it's there on his face. So if a leader gets frustrated, what will happen to the whole team, right? So
Then
he's got this
that team
quality.
that team is bound to lose and to
Definitely.
destroy, because
Exactly.
leader is the source of inspiration for a team.
Correct, correct, correct.
If he lose the hope,
Huh.
then nothing can be done to that team. And
And he takes like so quick decisions and good decisions, under pressure also. He takes like fantastic decisions sometimes. Many times India won certain matches which were like almost they were, the team was about to lose, and he sort of took some very uncertain decisions, and India won.
even
So
in that circumstances, it changed the like change the circumstance, change the circumstances where didn't expect that we will win, and he may and we lose the hope, and but he had the hope, and he make it through that we won.
we win, right? So he was very positive with the whole thing. Many matches this thing happened, in many matches, and
And
and we've also won
those are
certain
the
trophies.
quality that I also want to bring in myself.
Hmm.
So that
Which one? To not get under pressure,
yeah, to lead a team
to be a
very
good leader. Huh.
calmly, and be a good leader and
Hmm.
bring that leadership
Hmm.
quality, and yeah,
Hmm.
do not
Hmm.
come into under pressure.